welcome to Pristine TV. And of course, today we are starting our CapCut journey. Yes, you can see the CapCut icon there on the screen. So, what is video editing first and foremost? We're going to go down on this particular course, video editing, using CapCut. Video editing actually is the manipulation of pictures, be it motion or still pictures, adding the desired effects, which could be sound streaming, color grading, and lots more. All right. So, but we are concentrating mostly on video editing as it concerns content creators. Actually, it's not a new thing for you to know or hear that video editing is a lucrative skill that everyone ought to have. A very lucrative skill, and that is why so many companies have brought out so many different video editing softwares and applications. And personally, I've used some of them, few of them, such as anyway, let me not mention names, but I've used a handful of them. And also, I'm someone who have benefited and is still benefiting from this soft skill of video editing. As a content creator, I edit my works. If you check this channel, you see some of our movies and shorts and skits. You see them all edited by yours truly. And I'm not doing it as a pro, as a professional, as in I'm not monetizing it, I'm not making it commercial something, I'm just doing it for my own self and benefit. Then also the other aspect which I have gained so much in video editing is compilation of pictures, making them um, into a video, adding sounds, adding effects, and the rest of them, making a kind of jingle, video and audio jingles for people that actually have fetched me a lot of money, some good money. You know, I know how much I make from that monthly. And this is something, a jingle that may not exceed a minute and 30 seconds. And you can imagine what we're charging, but I will not tell you. You will find it by yourself. All right, so video editing is a skill that is on high demand, on very high demand. I would have shown us some videos, things like disappearing effect, head cutting off of head, passing through walls, your spirit leaving your body, flying effect, all these effects, all these and many more are what you're going to learn. We're going to talk about trimming. Well, in fact, let me break it down. We're going to take this course at three different levels. I'll take it at the basic level, the intermediate, and the advanced level. So the basic level, that is where you talk about your trimming, how to add to your project, add pictures and videos to your project, your timeline, and your display window, all these things. So, but basically, we are talking about smartphone video editing. This is what we're going to talk about. Though the comment section, the chat session is open, and you can always reach us. You can reach us and tell us about the area you would want us to talk about. If you want us to, you know, talk about something you think we have not talked about, you can just drop it on the comment or chat session, and we're always there to respond. All right. So the basic, the intermediate, and the advanced levels. It's not going to be a 1 day or a 1 week or a 1 month journey. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time actually. So fasten your seatbelt, get your popcorn and your ice cream. But before then, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your bell notification button, and share this video. Share this video, share this video, and share this video. All right, share them, share the video to as many as possible, as many as you can share it to. Don't forget to invite friends and on your notification button. So, remember I said earlier, you're going to divide this class into 3 levels. I also said earlier that our concentration is on smartphone video editing, all right? So, I'll just make mention of some softwares or applications you can use for your smartphone video editing, the common ones actually. So one of them is InShot. I make use of InShot. Power Director is another powerful tool for video editing. KineMaster is there, and you talk about CapCut. All right, CapCut. And why did I bring CapCut last? That is where we're going to concentrate. That is our module. That is what we're going to be making use of in this class. All right. So CapCut is our point of concentration. What is CapCut? CapCut was developed by a company, BitDance. This company is also responsible for the development of TikTok. So I think that will address the curiosity of why TikTok is on CapCut. They are the same company running both of them. All right, so this CapCut, in fact, let me be direct. This particular application, its introduction into the market actually affected some other editing softwares. The truth is that there is no software that is 100% complete. Sometimes you have to get this from here. I know when I was starting, I would edit a little on InShot, export to Power Director, and then put 1 or 2 together, KineMaster, that kind of thing. There are the effects that you may not see here, you see there. That is why you need to master all of them and know what you're looking for. But the moment I stumbled upon CapCut, the truth is that I felt at home. CapCut is beautiful. CapCut is encompassing. CapCut is comprehensive, kind of more than most of them out there. So another good news, just like Power Director is also on desktop or laptop. You can use Power Director. You can get the software in the market. But CapCut is also, it has computer version, but you don't buy the software in the market. You download the software directly from their official website. Get your CapCut there. So you can use your CapCut on your computer. You can use it on your phone. That's the beauty, or should I say one of the beauty. Now, another good thing about CapCut is that CapCut, though for now they have started, I think they are starting to learn because they're getting more customers and they are starting to, kind of increase their conditions in terms. Otherwise, CapCut still remains the smartphone editing application, video editing application with the highest number of free to use effects. You get what I'm saying? When we go into the practicals proper, you'll understand some of the terms we've been using. So the CapCut has one of, in fact, for me, if you know any, you can drop at the comment section or the chat box. But for me, CapCut is the application that has the highest number of free to use effects and sounds. Are you getting me now? Now, other applications would have but you need to be on the premium version. Also, in this particular video, this particular course, I'll give us to those who would stay to the very end of this course, no matter how long it's going to take, no matter how many days or months or weeks. I'm going to give us a little hack on how to use the pro version of this particular application. I'm not going to shout them, but I would drop that when the time comes. So CapCut is easy to use. The interface, the user interface, the UI, very sweet. It's just as easy as ABC. You can use it to learn on your own. So that's why we are choosing CapCut for this tutorial. Go to Google Play Store or Apple iOS Store, download CapCut on your phone. And if you don't want to use it on your phone, download it on your system. Just go to their website, or you just Google CapCut app or software. You will get it. Or you go to getintopc.com, you get it. All these are places you can get CapCut for your system. Or you go to the first option if you are using a phone, go to Google Play Store. If you are using an Android phone, go to Windows. If you are using Windows, go to Apple Store. If you're using an iPhone, just get it today, because from Wednesday we're going to go straight into serious practicals. So, but before I go, how do you import files into CapCut? Already I had shown us, this is my phone, this is my menu, and you have your CapCut here. Once you click on your CapCut, I have some projects here which are inconsequential for this particular tutorial. So you will see where it is written new project. You can see that here. All right. Now, before that, look up. Here you will see a lot of menus or icons: photo editor, AutoCAD, product photos, AI poster, and many more. You see them: AI model, camera, retouch, auto captions, teleprompter, remove background, image enhancer. So these things, I will still talk about that. You need to know their functions from A to Z. So, but we are taking it bit by bit so that it will be easier for you to swallow. So CapCut is the place to go. CapCut is the app to use if you want to be a professional video editor with ease. There are more professional apps or softwares, but they are more complex. But CapCut will give you what you want easily. All right. So, having come to your new project, you see the plus button. Click on it. Click on the plus button. You see, to now bring out, these are my videos. I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot of videos. You see some of the things I use for my effects and all the rest of them. But by the right side, you see photos. If you want to make use of photos, you go to photos and photos and photos and photos. You see, so let's say you want to import a video you would like to edit. Let's say you want to import this video. You just click on it, you see it has marked. If you want more, you see add. If you want more, you keep on clicking and clicking and clicking, and it will add as many as you want to add. But we're using one. Now, once that one has been checked, you see add. The add there will tell you how many you had included. If you want to remove, you see minus, it will remove anyone you mistakenly added, or you just simply click on that same video again, it will drop. So but now, good afternoon, sir. I believe you've got this is the video. This is a preview page where you preview if that is exactly what you want, and if it is, you go to add and watch how it's going to be simple. You see that? So you can see your timeline here. You see the highlighted area is your timeline. Now this is the video, and this video is on portrait mode. Portrait mode. We are not here to talk about video rotation, but I hope you already know we have portrait and landscape 16, 9, and all the rest of them. And the standard, your aspect ratio is very important. Okay, so now you have learned how to import clips to your timeline. We have one video here, and once you have imported a clip to your timeline, the next thing is to start editing. And remember, video editing is just like graphics design. You have to have the mental picture of what you want to achieve, what you want to do, the effects you want to add, what you want to add. Let's get another video. You want to add another video now, you still go to the plus, click on the plus icon there, it will bring you back. Now there is a particular video I am looking for. Now look at this video. Look at this video. Look at this video. Watch it now. Just watch this video. Did you notice anything? I believe you've got some. All right. So, did you notice anything on the video? How I disappeared. How I disappeared. Now, why it is important that you have the mental picture is because the cinematographer, the cameraman, has a lot to do as far as your editing is concerned. Any error in shooting will affect your editing. So even before shooting, you should know what you want to achieve. You should know the effects you want to add, the message, the impression you want to create. These are things you must have in mind before shooting, else your editing will have a problem. This particular video of disappearance was not shot once. Is it true? I will come to that. It was not shot once. So the editing planning starts from even the scripting, the story, before acting. That is when the editing process begins. So don't think that editing is only when you have now brought it to your timeline and that's when no. Your editing starts from the story. While we were scripting the story, the editing had already started. And any error in the shooting will affect the editor when he would be editing. That is why I shoot by myself and I edit by myself. I have in mind what I want to achieve, and it becomes easier for me. All right? There is another, I'm just giving us this, the basic aspect. The basic aspect, look at this one. Now look at this one. You see that? Disappear. Now you can make it bolder if you want to. We'll talk about that talk about that later, but we are taking this gesture on your screen has something it's doing. Now,
Good afternoon, sir. I believe
now look at it. You see that? All right. So these are some things you're going to learn, and to achieve these effects, you see that you need to apply a lot of technicalities, keyframing, a lot of things. The keyframe has to do with advanced. When we get to that level, we'll talk about keyframing. But for now, I know you've learned how to import files from your phone gallery into your CapCut timeline. Also, today we'll also talk about how to export it. Now look at the top right hand side of your, if you have opened your CapCut, you see where it is written export here. Now, export is where you export your video. You press, once you press export, your video will start exporting into your gallery. So it's saving, you know, that means your editing has ended. You're not trying to save it. Now, but before then, note this. Look at here, 1080p. 1080p is the highest if you want to have a kind of high definition picture, but the memory would be higher. Check here, you see estimated size is 422. For my phone that can go 2K, 4K, you have 2K, 4K here. If I take this thing to 2K, 4K, you see that my estimated file size will be 1 gig 54 MB. That is 1054 megabyte. That's why I say here is very important, very, very important. But for this, the last line here, code rate, just leave it where it is in the middle. Don't change that one. Don't change that one. Now, frame rate. Normally we use 24. But if you are running a video that has more of slow motion, playbacks, fast for fast, just you have motion effects, 30 is okay, 50 is okay. But all this would increase your file size. And as a content creator, you're trying to have the best and compress size also, so that your data consumption will be minimal. So normally I export my videos at standard SD, standard definition. That's 720p. 720p, and I make my frame rate 24. I make my frame rate 24. Now check it out. You see that the file size has drastically reduced to 316. But the truth is that the image quality of 2K, 4K, when you export with 2K or 4K, the image quality is far different and better than the others down. So you can go to, but if you're going for 2K, 4K, it will not be wise to go with 24 frame rate. You rather come to 30. You rather come to 30 or 50. You know that you're going for cinematic shot. You are going for cinematic display to give you, in fact, highest quality, depending on your phone display or the viewer's display apparatus. All right. So these things are very important. Once you make your choices of what you want here, especially this one, that is resolution, then your frame rate, these two. Forget about optical flow. It's pro version. When we get to the pro area, we talk about that. And they just added this newly actually. So What the most important, the first two, your resolution and your frame rate. Once you make your choice in either of these or both, then you press on export. You press on export. So in the exporting, how does it look like? You would have, once you press export, look at how it's going to be. It has written already exporting. You are not allowed to close your CapCut or lock your screen when you're exporting. You don't close your screen. You don't lock your screen. It must be on until the exporting is finished. Very important. All right. So that is that you can see that CapCut is very, very easy to use. Very easy. I'm telling you, very easy. Very, very easy. So by our next class, in our next class, we would start trimming. We'll start splitting. CapCut uses the word split, and some you may see trim. And will tell us what splitting is all about and how to split without, affecting the video negatively, right? Then next class also we would go into adding some basic effects, and subsequently we'll talk about text to speech, auto caption, editing auto caption, adding text, picture before text or text behind picture, overlay. On some softwares or applications like InShot, you see PIP, PIP, but normally it's overlay. We talk about overlay, talk about effects, color grading. We talk about keyframe. Keyframe should be around the last of our module. So talk about all these. Then another beautiful part or aspect is removal of background. You can remove your background effectively without green screen. Normally in video editing, we use green screen to effect background change. When we want to change background, we use green screen. We'll talk about that. But when you don't have access to green screen, what do you then do? CapCut gives you the answer. So removal of background should not be a problem again. As far as you are here and you are watching us and you're following this class every bit of the way, you would become a pro within the next 1 month. Before the end of November, we're done, and you see yourself editing like a pro. Please don't forget to share this video. Let it get to people who would need it. Let it get to friends and even enemies. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Subscribe and share. Let the world hear, and turn on your bell notification button, because we do be coming your way every week and you would not want to miss it. Will teach us a lot. Accident, how to pass through wall, how to see through somebody, how to see someone in the mirror, how to see someone in the water or river or sea, wherever, how to act in a sea without going to the sea. You can still stay in your room, act in the sea, in the ocean, while you're still at home. You get that? So these are things you get to learn. You want to cut off somebody's head in a movie, we got your back, we get you covered in that. So don't forget to always on your bell notification button, follow us, and share this video. Until I come your way next. And don't forget that this is live, unlike others who would shoot and post. You don't even know if they're the ones doing the editing. You don't even know if they, that kind of thing. All right. So, but this one, we're doing it live. You just have your CapCut there with you. Just have your CapCut with you. Have your phone and be watching. Before, it's just like a live class. You're just in a class. So this is the best place to be. This is the best class to attend as far as you want to learn about video editing. It's going to be live. Anyone I'm doing, you'll be seeing it the way I'm doing it. You get the point now? So I will see you later this week. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, turn your bell notification button, share this video, and let others benefit from it. Until then, do have a pleasant week ahead of you, and God bless you.